Hello, my name is Ty Bauer. I'm with the Tech Department, and during this time, we have decided that we would like to offer up some small little training videos to help people in the current state of online supplemental learning and just overall online protection. And my topic is going to be phishing awareness. So, what is phishing, you ask? Phishing is a fake email. The long definition is that phishing is the act of attempting to acquire information such as usernames and passwords by masquerading as a trustworthy entity in the electronic communication, or a phone call or text message. So is phishing a threat? Yes. Yes, it is. Phishing is the most used social tactic, and 91% of targeted attacks use spear phishing emails. Spear phishing is when detailed information about a recipient, company, or others is used to make the email look more credible. Good example that we deal with, at least on a monthly basis in the district, is building principals emails will be spoofed, and they'll send out emails using the principal's name, and it will have an attachment like an invoice or some other kind of document, and just a simple please look at this attachment. Well, that is probably the best way for them to kind of draw you in and give you a false sense of security. So these attacks are getting worse. You see phishing in the news all the time. Phishing is how the AP Twitter feed got hacked. Even security companies are not immune to this kind of attack. So what can you do? You need to know the signs of phishing attack and report phishing attacks. Here's an example of a basic phishing email. You see in option 1, you have a generic greeting. The next sentence is your account has been suspended due to suspicious activity. See, that statement tries to invoke fear to make you not think with your wits. Then they'll have you do something and click here to submit a request to activate your account. These generally lead to malicious websites that just steal your credentials. You have another statement here on number 4, which is another thing to kind of, make it a sense of urgency. So you have to do this now. But with these phishing emails, a lot of them come from countries where English is not the first language. And because of that, you can spot grammatical errors in them that should kind of prompt a little more suspicion. And of course, they end with just a nice little generic ending. So one trick when you receive an email with a link in it and you don't know exactly what it's for, hover over the link. I could write in an email www.microsoft.com and it looks legit, but I can hide a link inside of a link. If you hover over it, it will tell you where that link is going to take you. So when you see Microsoft.com, but you hover over it and it's taking you to you're totally not being hacked.com, you probably shouldn't click on it. Another thing to remember is don't reply to these emails. A lot of times these emails are being sent out by bots, and they're just looking to see if anyone's alive on the other end. Be suspicious of unsolicited attachments. Going back to the building principal emails, when they send you a attachment that says invoice and says please review, well, why would you do that? So one thing you can do is confirm the information out of band. Contact the sender on a known phone line, email, website, or other methods. See if the email actually came from that person. Phishing attacks are only limited to the creativity of the attackers, and they're getting more and more sophisticated. So the question is, who are you going to call? Us. If you have any kind of suspicions of a phishing email, anything, send it to phishing@silverfalls.k12.or.us or call the tech department. We're never going to ridicule you for asking it to check the validity of an email. We want everyone to be safe, and ultimately, just stopping phishing attacks is how we get there. Anyway, that's it for this talk, and I thank you for your time.